Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to Plaguebound, Embers of the Hollow God. They might actually get to the Hollow God finally.
You can't get to him without Terry.
You won't actually get to him tonight,
Okay.
but you might get to the tap where he's been.
We'll find another side quest to distract us.
Oh, I'm very sure you will, because that's how this has been going all along. All right. When we last left the party, they had just made it to my brain work with me. Genesis. Genesi, or however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten off the boat.
No, you did go off the boat. You went down into the
Did we get off the boat?
yeah, you went down into the city, and then you went to the pub where you found
We
Bastion.
did. We did. We did. We saw some guy get thrown out a window.
And you hired Bastion.
And then we went and we talked to the the priest dude in the building.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
So
Yep.
to get Gwen healed?
No,
Gwen
Gwen isn't with us.
That's right.
That's why anybody being gone, it's especially Terry, it's 2 people down. No, Gwen stayed so that she wouldn't get massacred. We went because of the cloak situation that we have with the smallest member of our party.
Oh yes, that's right. The cloak, the evil cloak that he put on without checking.
What cloak? I didn't put on an evil cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, this evil cloak that I put on.
That's what you get for putting on items without checking them.
Pipsqueak in the background, grabbing all the super glue.
Or no, the glue remover.
Yeah.
Because it's stuck to me. Like, get off, get off, get off.
You guys hired Bastion to take you. He was going to meet you in the morning. I still don't have an image for him. I knew I was forgetting an image, but that's okay. And you guys were we last left, you guys were at the church. They basically told you, if I remember correctly, and I should take better notes, that Pipsqueak was pretty much screwed.
Yep. That's what I remember the end results to be.
And then you guys found an inn. We didn't say what the inn was, but you guys went and found an inn for the night. That wasn't the inn that you found Bastion at, because that one was not quality standards.
Was it the person being thrown out of the window that tip was off? It was a little rowdy.
It was a little rowdy. So you guys are now. You guys have slept for the night if you want.
Okay. Yes.
Go ahead and take your long rest if you haven't done so already.
I think I did it right away.
And it is now morning time. You guys get up, you have breakfast, you go to the spot that Bastion asked you to meet him at. He is there in his dark cloak, and he says, "Okay, so this is how we're gonna go." And he basically states that there's a pathway he knows through the swamp of Nevermind, and you can definitely get. It will be quicker, it will be faster, and we'll avoid the plague to get to Mirmic.
The swamp of Nevermind?
Yep, swamp of Nevermind.
Okay. Feels like there's a backstory there.
Hey, let's name the swamp. Oh, never mind.
Why doesn't have it? And we just never got around to it.
Why is YouTube showing up for people?
I didn't even try.
I'm checking.
I have
Says
Twitch up.
live. It's working.
Okay.
Yep.
It's doing that same thing it did to you, Scrat, the other day.
Oh, on your dashboard, yeah. It just gives you that error.
Not showing you anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
up for me.
okay. So you guys are traveling for about a day. You lead it. He leads you from a forest into a swampy area. I'd like somebody to roll me a d6 for me, please.
Who's rolling the d6?
Me.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
I'm banned from D6s.
All right. So my
But you were
brain
so
is.
enthusiastic.
Let me get you guys on the scene, and then we'll
Okay.
get you guys.
Oh, ow.
DC's Poe. Kenya.
Oh, sorry.
Alric. And sadly, Terry's not with us, so Terry will catch up.
He had a thing.
I know that was kind of
Yeah.
a way to word it. He's fine.
Oh, well, I meant Terry, the player, character, might be fine. We'll see.
Well, he's fine now.
Oh, you guys need an indicator for Bastion too. We're going to use Ashroot as for Bastion because I don't have an item for Bastion. You guys are walking down through the swamp, and you guys are hearing some chanting and some hoot and hollering happening.
Like happy hooting and hollering, or like
happy hoot and hollering.
like a hoedown,
Kind of, yeah.
like a mushroom fandango.
This is enough for Poe to move forward.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna trust the.
The hooting and the hollering in the
You
middle
were-
of the woods.
You are from here. If you are gung ho, I'm putting my faith in you.
I don't know if that would be wise. But
It's
that's
not
okay.
wise because Poe literally rolls for the simplest of things. But
All right, what's going on up here?
You
Are these
see,
fellows F3?
they aren't actually. Though they look very similar to Z3, but they are not Z3. You can tell because they don't have. Some of them don't have wings. Like this one here, who turns around as they're hooting and hollering and looks at you and says, "Run! Run!" And all of these guys dive for behind the rock. And they peek slowly up around the rock at you. And, who are you? What do you want?
Oh, I just wanted to have fun hooting and hollering like you with you guys.
Franklin. Oh, yeah. You're the big one. You protect us. Juniper, you protect us. You're the smart one. And so that was Franklin, and this is Juniper. And they are kind of bickering back and forth, slapping each other with their hands in a weird comedic way.
So, Franklin, Juniper, how are you doing?
We are good.
what?
That's
Out
good.
of curiosity, are they pipsqueak sized? How
They
big
are
these?
pipsqueak size.
Okay.
They're actually a little bit smaller than pipsqueak.
Okay. So
They're very puntable. Let's
they're
call
very
it there.
puntable.
So they're very small. Like
Okay.
they are
They could be
very
adequately yeeted if it came to it.
correct. They definitely have besides this one person here, their clothing sense tends to be is ratted
Yeah.
and kind of like worn down, like they've been in the swamp for a long time. And they say, "Have you come to celebrate the dragon,
What dragon?
Giroth, the dragon?"
What about Giroth the dragon?
It's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Giroth. Do we know anything about Giroth the dragon?
Uh, you don't know much about Giroth the dragon. Do I have a picture that you might know?
Because I know we've known 2 dragons now, but
You have known 2 dragons now. My brain is kind of. Oh, I know where I can get the picture. All right.
So Franklin and Juniper?
Yep.
No, I don't know. Well, I probably should make like a mental check. See if I
What
know
for?
anything about Giroth.
You can definitely make that mental check if you would like. Come on.
Got a
Why aren't you
6.
working? 6. Ooh, that's not that. Um, excuse me. Why is it not coming up with what I want? Oh, there it is. And that doesn't have an image. Of course. Because they were AI images and I wasn't planning on using them for the book. So I didn't put them in there. It's basically, you know that it's like a cat dragon. It
yeah.
looks like a lion with mushrooms and and green growth around its mane, and it looks very Earth-like. Um, um, there we go. I got one. I got it. Uh, now I have it. Pop it into.
These are big frogs.
There we go.
Aw.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it because we gave him so much grief about his fruit basket.
The frogs are freaking huge.
That's a big kitty.
Yeah, it's pretty
cute little
cool.
I
dragon.
will say I did not make this map, so if the frogs are big,
You're like, it's
that's
not my
mine.
fault.
Exactly. So that is Grangnak. They keep calling it a different name, but you know that sometimes the dragons have different names based on cultures.
Yeah.
So, you're
You and-
assuming that's who they're talking about.
And none of us know anything about this particular one, right?
Well, Pipsqueak definitely doesn't with a 6. If somebody else wants to try, I'd be willing to allow it.
Sure. What am I rolling?
Mental.
You're next to Poe.
Get a boon.
Is this one kind of nature inclined? This dragon?
It is. It is
Okay.
very much nature inclined.
Then I will let Poe roll for that one. Not that it matters, but that's okay.
Poe doesn't know. Elric, you know that it was one of the last dragons created. He was it was in the assistance of Talasov. I can say my own character names, I swear. It was in the name of the god of elements. He insisted to the god of life that they were going to make an earth dragon to protect the lands. And I say earth, I meant earth like ground.
Yep.
Um, protect the lands.
I mean, Earth is an elemental.
Elemental, right? So you also know that he hasn't been seen since the plague. But and he should have been born the exact same time as the rest of the dragons, and nobody knows when those were created.
Right.
So for these people to celebrate a birthday that nobody knows is interesting.
Have you guys seen him lately?
We see him all the time.
He's looking good.
He looks fine. He's regal and prestigious and smart and caring and kind.
And not like glowing or oozing or anything like that.
Glowing or oozing?
Yes.
I mean, no more than normal.
Does he normally glow and ooze?
He glows. I wouldn't say oozing.
What color does he glow?
Green.
Okay.
Does he?
We like green.
Green's a good glow.
Does he what?
Ooze, like black.
I mean, he oops like everyone else.
No, I think.
That's appropriate oozing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe
sounds like Taco Bell, but you know.
maybe eat a little better, but you know.
Get some fiber.
When's the last time you saw him?
We see him every day.
Does he just like drop by or?
He's in our hearts.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't like physically walked up or flown down in a while.
You've seen him physically?
We haven't seen him physically. We've seen like his sisters physically.
Yep.
You've been touched by the dragons?
Well, we've seen them. That's why we were asking if you have physically seen them, because a lot of them haven't been physically seen in person in a while.
We like dragons.
We do.
That's
We're
a
big
lot of
fans.
physical. I don't know if I follow him.
No, like we see them like we're seeing you, like we're right here with each other, not like
Well, we can call him
you can call him.
Yeah.
if you would like.
Oh,
Why not?
I like these guys. I'm gonna sit down with my dog.
All right. So they make a circle around the rock that Poe is sitting on, and
Or
They-
Pip will get off.
they circle around, and they say, "You guys might want to move. He's pretty big."
I just got comfy.
Ah!
And I have to create a character because I did not think you guys were going to summon him.
You thought you're gonna introduce a dragon and we're not gonna walk right into that one? We literally just had a conversation about going off script 10 minutes ago.
I know.
Yep.
Yep, I know. I
Poe
should
will
have.
sit
I
on
should have
this
prepared.
branch here.
Terry's finally gonna catch up with us and be like, "What happened?" We're gonna be like, "Well, we went to Narnia.
We adopted a dragon.
Mhm. Either
We
that or there's
recruited
just gonna
one.
be like pieces of mushrooms and feathers everywhere and like a cloak sitting there with half of Pipsqueak attached to it.
Well, we solved that problem then.
We just all died.
This is what happens when Terry doesn't show. Or Terry has boat problems.
He's back trying to get our mast fixed.
Yes.
Not that we're gonna survive the encounter to be able to like sail home anyways, but you know. Wishful thinking.
Nothing wrong with a little wishful thinking.
Export.
Hello, Dread Maps.
Hey, Dread. How you doing? I should really put these images, now that I know where they are, in my folder. Go. Move him. Why? You gotta change the prototype token to be huge because he is absolutely huge. Okay. No. Summoning, it takes about an hour, and they sit down patiently after they summon him. And he appears to land directly on that stone. And he says, Gribbles, what can I do for you? And this one here will say, Mighty One, we were asked to summon you for these people. Why do these people bother me?
I'm gonna approach, not too close. And
Stepped on the frog.
I stepped near the frog. I will not have squished the frog. The frog's big enough for me to like I think avoid. I'm gonna sort of bow respectfully and kind of run through the situation that we had with his two sisters and inquire if he knew how that turned out because we don't know.
We are still working on my sister. She is maintained and being well taken care of.
I'm glad to hear that. We were worried. We have been sent to try and get information and or intervene in a situation that is happening up north. I don't know if you would happen to have any insight into it.
Are you going after the Hollow God?
We have been asked to go after the Hollow God, yes.
That's someplace I never I don't even go to.
Is there any information that might be useful for us? I've spoken at length with the great trees, and they've shared everything they can, but there's a limit to their knowledge because
They're
because the
trees.
great trees here are no longer.
You should seek out the child in Mirwake, the one that has seen him.
The child in Merwake. Is that where we just were?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Mirwake is where you're going.
Okay. Where would we be able to find the child in Merwake?
You will know which child it is. And there's only a few children in Mirwake.
I'm gonna describe the image that we got of the child when we were in the blood mages thing and see if that sounds familiar.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
He can lead you to the Hollow God.
Okay.
I
Can
don't.
it?
Mm-hmm.
No, go ahead, Sir Dragon.
To defeat the Hollow God, you're going to need a little bit more equipment than what you have.
What would be handy for us to pick up? 'Cause we
You
don't-
might seek out the 3 temples uh of Talassa and Lilith, and maybe even the temple of the God of Death.
Also in Mirwake?
Sadly, no.
Where are they?
They are about 2 days travel on foot from Mirwake, both in all directions.
Okay.
What's Poe doing?
I know.
He's gonna ask if he can take us.
I will not fly
No.
near Mirwake. Not with what my sister is going through. You do not want another dragon under his control.
No,
That's
no, we
fair.
don't.
So, I got a question, Sir Dragon. Do you think you could get this cloak off me?
I cannot.
Oh,
Do
So,
you have
You
any other?
might seek out help from the temple of the of Olilith, the god of life. She might be able to help.
weren't we going to?
Well, he said that we would need to go there to get information or to get things to help us with the Hollow God. So it would be worth also asking about the cape for you.
Yeah, because it's itchy.
I'm less concerned about the itchy and more concerned with the like eldritch terror that's attached to it.
You're
That's
concerned. He's consumed.
yeah.
On the other hand, that cape could come in handy facing the god of the Hollow God.
Yeah, what are the chances that Pipsqueak, as the wearer of the cape, would end up okay in that instance?
Low, but not impossible.
I'm just gonna look at Pipsqueak because
Wow.
I'm not one to interject in somebody's, but
Pipsqueak, please make me a mental check.
oh no,
Is that
4.
4?
Yeah.
I could help, you know. You just accept me and I can help.
How can you help?
I have many abilities that we could give you.
Laser eyes.
No, unfortunately not.
Some eldritch being you are, you can't even give me laser eyes.
The cloak gets a little tighter around your neck.
No, no.
Okay, fine. Let me think about it, okay?
Don't think too long. We don't want you dead before I get free.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Wait.
that,
Are any of the 3 temples that we need to visit between here and Mirrorwake?
No, they're on the opposite side.
Okay. Darn.
do you know of any other flying creatures that could just fly us there?
What do you think? This is Lord of the Rings or something?
I mean,
My immersion.
all the great eagles.
No one will fly over those spaces. The evil is too great.
That makes sense. Well,
I can give you these, though. And he shakes his body, and little flowers fall off and land on the ground. There's one for each of you.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up my flower.
Yeah.
It absorbs into your hand, and then comes back out and wraps around with a vine around your wrist.
Perfect. One of my arms is mostly wood, anyways. So.
And anybody who else picks it up that does the same thing.
Yeah. He's got multiple. I'm taking one.
You are all going to get a defense +2 to your mental defense.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, these should help shield you from the evil's taint.
Thank you very much.
He looks at you, Poe, and says, "The Temple of the Elemental will be helpful to you."
I have no idea what that means, but thank you.
Seek out the sword of Talsa. And
Sword of Tulsa.
you will find its benefits quite useful. And without a beat, he looks at you, Ulrich, and says, "Ulrich, the god of life has the stone of life in the temple. Seek the stone."
Okay. That is a Lilith, right?
Yeah, that's a little.
Okay.
Yep. And he looks at Terry. You might. Mm-hmm.
I'll be Terry. Oh, hi guys.
He looks at Terry and says, "The god of death will find you anyways."
Now wait just a minute. What's that supposed to mean?
Horrible. They get a god of life, and I get a god of death. No, no, thank you. I am a captain of the seas with a great, powerful army.
I'm gonna put my paw gently on Terry and just sort of look at him and eyeball his very gray hair.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean about that. I guess if this could help us defeat the Amber God, I think it's worthy, I guess. No, where's my wife? I wish we had my wife Gwennier here. But she's
She's
back at the boat. Fixing the
She's
boat.
protected. He will look at you all and be like, I hope your quest is successful. I fear it
Hey!
might not be.
Wait. This is bull. You give them cool stuff and you don't give me stuff?
I told you to seek the answers within your cloak.
They'll get cool stuff, other cool stuff in there. Fine, I'll talk to my cloak. Do you know what he's talking about?
The power in me will help you. You just have to accept.
Can I have, like, flight?
is this another way to ask for lasers? There's this peacock-headed pipsqueak running around with a fedora shooting lasers from his eyes. He'd be so happy. He
Flight,
probably would.
flight would be possible.
Maybe. Let me think about it some. I just kind of, like, sit down like a, angry toddler. And just like,
As Pipsqueak's doing that, the cloak is billowing behind him in like a Batman way, where it's kind of like creating like wings behind him. There is no wind anywhere.
I mean, he's already been floating without flapping, so like.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not that I know of, unless you have any other advice for us before we go. You've been very helpful and have given us a lot of places to stop on our journey.
Personally, I'd recommend you run, but it sounds like you're not going to, so.
We don't seem to be in a position to do that. We had a good 15 years of quiet. That appears to be over.
And then he looks at Bastion, your guide,
Poor guy.
Yep.
and he blows his breath onto him, and his cloak comes off. And there's 3 little lizard guys standing on top of each other.
He was 3 lizards in a cloak.
Well, that blows our secret. And they all jump down. You could have just let us go. We weren't going to hurt them. No, but they should know what they're dealing with. And he says, I would trust these 3 as far as I could throw them, which isn't far.
I mean, you probably
I know, we're like, if there was 3 of them under that cloak, then I think Poe and I could probably chuck them pretty good, but
They're heavier than they look.
okay. Noted.
We still will hold our thing, and we will still bring them to Mirwake, but we are not going to lead them to the temples. That is acceptable, the dragon says to him.
What do we call you now? But I'm just going to look at the 3 of them.
You can call me Bastion, the one that's been talking says, "This is Darnarl, and this is Jerry."
And Jerry. Pleasure
That's
to
what
make your acquaintances.
they don't talk.
Also noted.
And then you hear them speak in a weird language to each other. One that none of you recognize. Now, when I say lizard folk, these guys look like salamanders almost.
Okay, so they're
So-
not like one of the known.
Correct. They're not a Pterorax. They look like a salamander. Their skin is very moist and very drippy with different like viscous liquids, and they look slimy.
Would any of us be familiar with their particular species?
No, their species is, you don't know what their species is.
Okay.
Pipsqueak looks at them, did a mental check to see if he could understand, and
Categorically cannot.
uh-huh.
Well, unless you have more of my secrets that you want to reveal, great dragon, as Bastion will bow. Can we continue? I would like to get there before dinner time. That would be up to them. Do they have any more questions?
I don't.
I think we're good.
I'm gonna bow and thank him.
He
Poe
doesn't
has a
take
mission
off.
now.
He doesn't take off in a flight. He kind of like absorbs into the rock and then disappears into the ground.
I mean, that tracks. He's an earth dragon.
Those dragons are weird.
I mean, that was the nicest one we've run into so far.
It is very nice, but likes to make an entrance. Well, Juniper, Franklin, it's been nice meeting you too and all your other buddies, but I think we gotta get out of here.
Okay. Remember, always have fun, and pies are always hilarious.
Wait, do you have pies?
Yeah. And they pull out what appears to be a pie pan filled with round liquid mud.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not those pies.
Mud pie.
Thank
And-
you, but
Poe will take a bite.
I was like, yeah.
Please roll me a physical check.
Oh no. Okay.
It's good. It tastes kind of chocolate.
I mean, he is a
Yeah.
mushroom.
Yeah.
That's why that's
it-
it. I will lean into this individual and ask, "Do you have pastries?"
My ears have perked.
He pulls out what looks to be like a rock and says, "I didn't give this to you."
Thank you, my good man.
When you grab the rock from his hand, it's squishy like a squish ball.
Yeah. Oh, it's good enough for me. I'm Poe.
whoa.
Then I will go to Alric and reveal my findings. And
My
say, I
eyes just
found
gonna
you
get-
a pastry.
I'm gonna very delicately take it and sniff it, and then give it a little with the beak, and then slowly take a dainty little bite.
So splits open in your hands, kind of like in like a yellowish liquid comes out. It tastes very much like a Boston cream donut or an eclair. Um, and you start scuffing it down.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's a pastry. I'm
please
licking.
roll me,
I'm licking fingers.
please roll me a physical check
Okay.
Let's say he
with a
gave us a
boon.
brown pie and a yellow filled pastry. This is potentially nasty.
Roll with a boon because you
With a
of
boon.
your
Okay.
pastry history.
Pastry skill.
I do have some pastry knowledge.
Ooh.
You feel
Yep.
physically stronger.
Oh.
Bump your physical up by 2, your
Okay.
maximum.
I have bumped. Continues to lick paws.
And that is, you guys will leave them alone unless you want more from them somehow.
Man, that pie was pretty good, but I guess we'll go.
Oh, the pie's gonna come up later.
Oh no.
You guys take the 3 salamanders, kind of skitter their way. They seem to. He seems. They seem to be able to walk faster and more easier now that they're not carrying each other.
Are they now walking like bipedally, or are they scooting around like salamanders now?
They're kind of walking on all fours, like they're
Okay.
walking on 2 legs, but they kind of bend down sometimes and use their other hands.
Okay.
And you guys travel for another day. Who would like to roll me a d6?
I did the last one.
I can roll one.
It's the danger 6.
Danger.
Oh god.
Oh.
I should not have rolled. Either that or we're just cursed today with d6s.
Curse of the D6.
Alright.
I gotta get to this scene. Bear with me. I want to make sure everything is set up. It is. Let me put your characters on here. Bloop. Actually, you guys would be coming from the south. Bloop. 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 Don't be doing that, Choco.
I did not sleep well last night.
I've had a long day.
I'm tired.
You guys finally make it into Mirrorwake. To a sound of a big fire in the middle of the town. You hear from a distance. You hear what appears to be like firework noises coming from the town. There was no like, you didn't see any fireworks, but you definitely hear the noises coming from the town. You guys aren't quite at the town, but I put you on the map. So what are you guys doing? You are hearing those noises.
This is where we would send Terry in ghost mode to go do some recon.
Oh,
you
yes,
sure
guy.
would. But some odd reason Terry can't go invisible today.
Terry,
Damn it, Terry.
will take a leaf and be like, alright, I'm now invisible. Guys,
I'm not
see?
sure Poe would know what a firework is. So.
Can you
No,
see?
Poe wouldn't know what a firework is. But he would hear the big bang.
Yeah.
So.
Can Pipsqueak go ghost mode?
You can try.
I mean, you do have demonic powers now, so possibly.
I talked to my eldritch being. Can you make me invisible?
Do you accept?
Oh yeah, you gotta like take him into your heart and be one with him, don't you?
Yeah. Do I get cool powers that I can use along with my axe?
You will get cool powers.
What's the cost?
Your soul.
Just a little shortening of your life.
Huh. By how much?
Oh, a few 30 or 40 years.
A few 30 or 40 years, or like 30 or
mean-
40 years?
He says it to you exactly that way.
Like 30, 180, it's all the same.
To an eldritch god that lives forever, it might be.
Yeah, no, that's why I was asking.
Why? Why does my life need to be cut short? Why can I? If I have the powers, why don't I just live forever?
You don't expect me to escape this prison with my life force, do you?
I see. You're gonna use my life to escape the cloak. Why don't you use someone else's life force?
Because you're the one that put on the cloak.
Can I take the cloak off and drop the cloak on some unsuspecting individual that is younger? And
Then they would get the powers.
okay. Why don't we take? I'll take the cloak off and I'll.
You peel the cloak off your skin. And I would need you to roll me, because I'm not rolling this. Please roll me 4d6.
Ouch.
Because you've had it on for 4 days. So,
Uh huh.
13 points of mental damage. As you find at the last tail, as it lets go of your skin, you get this slam of mental psychic damage to your head. Does that put you down?
Oh yeah. Well, my mental is totally down. I only had 6.
I'm gonna rush over and shove the last bottle of mental recovery potion that we have down his throat for 9 months.
Before you get there, Joka,
Yeah.
I'd like you to make a physical check for me with a boon.
With a boon? Well, I'm gonna avoid the friggin'
No.
Okay.
That's it's
Okay.
not. Yeah.
Okay. That didn't go well.
5's enough.
Okay.
You see the cloak fall to the ground, and as Pipsqueak falls to the ground, you do see the cloak kind of crawl towards Pipsqueak.
Okay, I'm gonna, as I go over there, sort of, I'm going to, in as one move as I can, sort of grab Pipsqueak, uncork mental potion, and chuck it down his throat as I'm sort of like taking him away.
What's Bo doing?
He's stabbing the cloak when he sees it moving. Just sword.
Please roll that attack.
All right. Like to hit or just the damage?
To hit.
Okay.
Because it can move. You hit it.
I almost had a 12 though.
Roll your damage.
I'm gonna spend 2 and make it the
Crit?
crit. Yeah.
Okay. Please do.
And then
You're not gonna like me.
I don't know.
As you slam down your sword into this cloak, you manage to pierce it, and black blood comes out of it. But as you pierce it, your sword bends and snaps.
My sword that's made out of stone?
Yep.
I made that myself. That's okay. Pipsqueak has an axe I can borrow.
Yeah, I kind of owe it to you now.
I will be slightly distraught and disappointed.
We
though.
also have a temple to go to for you for the sword of Talisa or Talsa. Or...
Tesla or something.
Yeah.
Talsa? I wrote it.
I did
Talsa.
it. Yeah, I did
And
Talsa too.
you all hear in the clouds an ominous laughter as that happens.
From the clouds?
Yeah.
That's got to be just fine.
I will leave the sword. I'm not taking that with me.
Does anybody have paper and like a writing implement with them?
Well, I wouldn't because I can't read or write. So.
Oh no! I don't know that I have one on me.
Terry probably does.
Terry probably does.
Terry probably would. I'm going to advise that we like put a little sticky note on the hilt of the bent sword that's like do not touch and
Oh, well, if that's what you want to do, like I got little kits and stuff, and like I could take one of the little skull things hanging from my belt there on my picture and
Just
hanging around it as a
hang it.
warning. Yeah.
All right. So you guys are still hearing big, loud noises
Boom,
coming
boom.
from boom booms coming from the town ahead of you.
Do any of us know that that's fireworks?
No. And it's not actually fireworks. It's just that's the closest thing to the sound that I could give you.
Okay, explosions. Okay.
And as you look around after you settled the cloak, you don't see Bastion or his two siblings anywhere.
Of course we don't.
I take one of Pipsqueak's axes without asking. I just grab it.
I mean, they did say that they would get us to the village. They didn't say anything beyond that. So,
Am I back up?
Oh yeah, you're back up.
you've got, yeah, you've had your mental pool reestablished.
Yep.
Remind me to never put on any cloaks.
Yeah, just in general, look before touching.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I guess maybe get as close as we can without completely being out in the open and see what we can gather.
You guys sneak up to the town, and all the town folks are around a big fire. Except one. Where's the boy? No, the boy.
You already put the boy in there.
Yeah, the boy and his father are in their hut.
So then, these are all human people.
They are all human. Yes, except for
Would that be odd?
no,
Okay.
because they are all human except for one. It is not odd because the humans have taken over the land above the Enokin's
Okay.
world. So they are all dancing around a fire.
Okay.
And throwing in what looks to be like plants into the fire, and it's creating a big louding pop noise.
And we are missing our human.
You are.
I mean,
We
we still
have,
act him out.
Hey guys, why don't I go into ghost mode?
he can't.
Oh, he can't go into ghost
We're
mode.
not allowed to ghost mode. But I do think
Oh.
that Terry would be like. We have learned that the humans are kind of problematic. It would be handy to have the human be the first one to make contact. I mean, there is a non-human there, but we are a 3-race party right now, so that's asking a lot.
All right. Well, Terry will make contact with them.
Okay.
He will walk up.
He'll say
And I'll be
something smooth and charismatic and charming.
Let's find out. Somebody roll me a d6.
Oh gosh,
I
I'm
guess
not. It's
I'm
you.
gonna do it because. All right.
Because we can't be trusted.
Good. Oh,
There you go.
Here we are. Yeah.
Yes, he is charismatic and very charming, and they
Terry.
seem to be, from your distance view, they seem to be accepting of him.
Okay.
And then 2 people wrap their arms around Terry and
Uh-oh.
drop him to his knees.
Okay.
And Terry is struggling, but can't seem to get away from these guys.
It's not even here, and we're gonna get him killed. Okay. I guess at this point, maybe come out of the trees.
As you come out of the trees, they dip their hand in what looks like paint or blood, and they spread it across his forehead.
Can I flutter
And
again?
you can flutter all you want. Yep.
So actually, I'm gonna put back on the peacock hat,
Okay.
and I'm gonna enter out of the forest as a peacock.
Okay. You're a peacock. I still haven't got a peacock image. I really need to do that. Let me put Terry on here.
Do you actually need to do that though?
Well, as much as he's using it.
Because he likes it.
Just don't forget the fedora.
I made an image.
You did. You
somewhere.
dropped it in
Yeah.
Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it.
There was a nice fedora wearing peacock.
So Terry's eyes start glowing blue. And then Terry passes out.
I'm gonna very loudly cough and clack my beak in case they've missed the giant.
They all turn and be like, "We are not harming him. Please stay there.
What are you doing to him?
We are cleansing the evil that's tainting him."
What evil is tainting him?
And with that, a black smoke rises off of Terry and then snaps into, like, dissipates above him. He was cursed with an unlit charm.
That actually sounds like something that Terry would have. He's had some pretty bad luck with curses.
He will be asleep for the next 12 hours, but when he wakes, he should feel better.
Thank you for helping him. We are part of his party. We've
Part of his party?
we're his traveling companions. Not anything festive.
Traveling? Okay. They're having trouble understanding you.
I mean, I am a large foul bear.
Yeah.
I squawk.
That Pipsqueak, it might be more helpful outside of peacock speak.
I go back to the forest as a peacock. Uh, and I take off the hat and then come once I'm in the forest, and I come back out as a normal Zethri. Hi.
Hello?
Hi. There's
Pipsqueak, would you mind explaining our situation to them?
we're looking for a child.
There's only a few children here.
We were told yes. We will know when we see it.
It's kind of
See
glowy.
them. Yeah,
Client.
very glowy. Yeah.
I figured you were for him. Somebody please go get Eden and Elman. And somebody will go get them. I don't care who. One of them will. And they will come out. And you will see the child with glowing red, purple eyes. Kind of like in a trance, like not really awake, but it definitely moving around. What do you want of him? They all say.
Is there any point in me talking?
You can talk.
I'm gonna slow it down and try really hard to enunciate. I'm gonna tell them about the dragon and our quest, and that the dragon told us that we should seek the boy for more information and guidance on how to find where we're going.
The boy's drawings might be helpful. Come, follow me. And she leads you to their hut. And as you open up the door, as she opens up the door to the hut, there are thousands of drawings drawn in what appears to be a red ink. And there are drawings of Alaric and drawings of Poe and Terry. And there's even one where Terry is kind of like turning invisible. And there's one where Pipsqueak is turning into a peacock. And there's like you've seen your adventure so far in these drawings. And then your eyes hit a drawing with all four of you. And there is a man glowing red orange, which is the only orange in the room, with a sword stabbing through Terry's chest, while the rest of you are on the ground, barely alive.
They'd say the god of death was coming for him. So the child drew these?
Yes,
How? When?
months ago, about when about the time that the plague spread to our land.
Has he ever seen the hollow god?
He has claimed to have seen a being of great fire that looked like lava walking on Earth.
Did he see that in his mind or in his general vicinity?
It started the day he saw that being. He was out playing in the woods with his sister, and thankfully his sister did not see it. But he looked directly into this creature's eyes, and since this day, his skin has started with these lines, and his eyes have glowed this weird color. And he uses his own blood to make these images. And as much as we tie him up and hold him still, he breaks free and does these images.
It's interesting that these are pictures of us when we've seen him before as well.
I I don't know what to tell you. He's never seen you before. I don't know how he has drawn. In fact, he never could draw.
So this is a new skill that he's picked up.
It is
Does he ever talk?
very seldomly now.
Then he just draws us?
He does, and all he says is, he says what appears to be weird things. He says things like Poe and Ulrich and Pipsqueak and Terry. Terry is a name. I don't know why he keeps saying Terry.
Terry is the one that you just pulled the black smoke from. I'm Ulrich, this is my friend Poe, and this is Pipsqueak. Those are all our names.
I am Pipsqueak.
He talks about your deaths
Great.
and your sacrifice.
That unfortunately sounds right. We have been sent here to hopefully intervene.
He talks once, he said he has talked about going to 3 temples to retrieve items to help.
That is what the dragon told us, and that's I think what we'll be doing next is seeing if you could help us find those temples. We did hear that there was 4 of them though, right? Because isn't Poe supposed to go to the Temple of Elements, which isn't?
I thought there was 3 temples.
There was the Temple of Telesa, a Lilith, and Death, but then Poe was told to go to the Temple of Elements for the sword.
Right, which is the Temple of Taliesin.
Okay, so then we just have to
Taliesin is the god of elements.
Okay. So yeah,
We got there.
we will need to go to those 3 temples. Are they close? Do you know where they are?
The temples that we know of for those names that you state, the gods, they are 2 days ride
In each direction.
in each direction.
Oh, we're down to one the morning.
We can give you our lizards to ride, but I can't. That will speed it up, but not by much.
Do you have like a cart we could tie the lizards to, and they could just like
That would
pull us
slow
in
you
the cart?
down.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be faster if we just rode. Are your lizards large enough to safely carry someone like myself?
Very much so.
Okay.
What are the lizards' names?
Hopefully it's not Bastion and
Lizard 1, 2, 3, 4.
no, there you go.
Because
Not like
GM
Mittens and
doesn't want to come up with
Snowball
names right now.
Yeah.
and Buttercup,
Sure.
Daffodil.
Mittens, Buttercup, Daffodil, and Salty.
Good giant lizard names.
Yeah.
That would be what time of day is it? Is it like nighttime? We've just
It's
been
about nighttime, yeah.
Okay.
You guys have been traveling for a while.
That would be appreciative. Is there a spot where we can either set up camp or sleep for the night? It doesn't feel like setting out right now would probably be the safest
No, it's not.
decision.
I would recommend you camp around the fire.
Okay. We would appreciate being able to do that if that was the safest spot for us.
East Gillum says salty, savory, sweet, sour, and sumai.
Sumami.
Tsunami.
It's about.
Umami?
It's supposed to be you not.
Like umami?
Yeah, umami.
Okay. You guys sleep for the night. But do not take your long rest.
Uh,
Because as you sleep,
been
you
robbed.
hear things in the swamp that
So it's
keep you. Mhm.
not a restful.
Correct. It's not restful. Like you sleep, but and one of you keeps watch. It's not like you're in danger, but you're not able to really sleep either. It's like there's
Like a fitful. It's the level of sleep we would expect from the wakeful inn.
right, and there's like cicada noises and creature noises that are roaming around the firelight.
Okay.
Um,
I figure I might be able to sleep through that.
you could if they were natural noises.
Okay. So it's not like nature sounds.
Correct.
It's creepy,
Right.
nobody whistle sort of sounds.
Exactly.
Okay. Gotcha.
And as you wake, the sun rises. A fog goes over the land.
Of course.
And they have your four lizards waiting for you.
Yay.
And they say to you, we recommend that you probably go east to the Temple of Life. It might be easier. The Temple of Death is to the west, and to the north you will find the Temple of Elements.
Okay. And north is where we're going for the Hollowed God, anyways, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They say past the Temple of Elements there is plague lands. That
Yeah,
you
I was
should
gonna say that's
be aware of. Ironically, that's all I had planned for tonight.
Well, it feels like the good spot to stop because I
Yep.
feel like having Terry back for the actual
Decision of where you're going first.
well, that and the actual those feel like they're potentially going to be more dangerous than what we went through today. So it
Oh,
might be
very
handy
much
to have
so.
him, have him on board for those.
So, thank you everyone who is watching. We will not be back next week or the week after because next week I have a con, and then the week after I have Ren Fair that I'm going to in Massachusetts.
Yay!
So we should be back on the 12th though.
Okay.
as long as players are able to make it. We should be back on the 12th. So,
When I,
mhm.
I'll ask off the stream.
Yeah, that's fine. And then coming up on the channel this coming Friday, I am going to be reworking the system for mass pause. Now that I've had a alpha test, I'm going to start trying to. I'm gonna rework that on stream and try to figure that out. So if you're enjoying those, come back for that. Um, and then besides that, yeah, I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for being here. Bye, all.